Welcome back to the final segment of our live stream chats. Brett, you survived the day?
Yeah, I've made it to the end. 3 days and it's all almost over.
We didn't have to tie you to your chair?
No, luckily no duct tape needed.
Okay, so we just finished a really fun session on brainwaves and being able to watch somebody's brainwaves in real time.
Yeah, that was very cool.
I like that.
Yeah, it's always nice when people are able to bring more physical tech into talks and actually be able to show a connection to the real world.
Especially, and you I'm sure you've spoken at as many conferences where if you're in that last slot on a Friday afternoon, you're definitely challenged to keep it interesting.
Yeah, I have been the last one, and it is definitely hard to handle a crowd that's dragging a little bit. They've had multiple days of talks, a lot of stuff seeped into the brain.
There's a lot of luggage lined up at the end of the room.
Yeah, and how much can you force that little last bit in and get them what you hope they get out of the talk?
Yeah, well, cool. So high point, what'd you like?
Oh, geez. Well, today, as I said this morning, I was really looking forward to the Jupyter Lab talk, and it did not disappoint.
Did not.
That looks like it's going to be absolutely awesome. I think I'll have a new blog editor, actually, when they get spell check in.
Nice.
And then overall, honestly, a lot of this conference for me is the hallway track. I get to see a lot of people that I actually do know and that I rarely get to see outside of these conferences. And then I honestly meet a lot of people too and make connections and just really just get to have great conversations.
Yep.
So that's been the highlight for me.
And you said 700 showed up?
Yeah, so we had over 800 registrations and over 700 people actually come in and claim a badge. So
nice
very happy with that number.
Yeah, cool. When's the next one?
Well, there's going to be JupyterCon in late August, and then there are going to be a couple more later this year. I believe the next one, at least in North America, is one planned for New York in November. I don't know if that's been fully confirmed yet, but that's the current plan.
And next here in Seattle?
No idea.
Too soon to start talking about that?
Too soon. I think we all need to take a couple weeks and recuperate, and then we'll see what happens.
Cool. All right. Yeah, this was kind of fun for me, especially as someone who's relatively new to Python. I mean,
good. I'm glad you liked it.
I got to see some things out there that look interesting. I mean, I'm coming from the old, SQL ETL and classic reporting mode to see some of the visualizations that are possible and figure out how to get into it. Looks pretty appealing to a newbie.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're really lucky in that regard, right? Because, I mean, Python was designed to be a teaching language and to be easy to grasp and to program with. And because of that, it's gotten really good traction with groups of people who need to program for various reasons, but don't necessarily want to do the whole software developer thing, right? So not only is Python used for teaching software, computer science, but it's being taught in physics departments around the world and such. And so I think that's how it's really caught on in the data science world is data scientists and statisticians and everyone who's coming together in this whole new world, big world of data science. It's expanded a lot, where there's a huge group of people who do need to do some coding, but it's not necessarily the thing they want to do day after day, hour after hour. So I think it's become a really good fit and people have really latched onto that.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah. Any closing thoughts, any words of wisdom?
Oh, Lord. Other than Python's fantastic, so is R and Julia. Basically, if you do have a chance to come to PyData, any conference held anywhere in the world, I do highly recommend it, as well as SciPy. This is a great group of people. I have a phrase I've used before where I say I came for the language, but I stay for the community, and I totally hold to that still.
I like that.
The group of people in the general Python community and the data science one specifically are all fantastic, and it's what keeps me coming back to these conferences every year.
Excellent. I think that's a great high note to close on.
Thank you, Chris.
All right, thank you. Thanks, folks.